What up, everyone? Welcome back to Blade Bias. It occurred to me that I've had this case for about a week and a half now, and not once did I ever go into what the Zippy inserts are like on the Kraken V3. Now, the Zippy inserts were long praised for fixing the balance on the 2.5. So, my natural question was, could they fix the balance on the 3? Which, holy cow, I realize I haven't flipped that yet. That fanned really well. Which there's nothing. Sorry for the mess, by the way. I'm still recovering from the Flip Forge unboxing. And spoiler alert, the edit has grown on me since, and it's only been a few minutes. So we'll see how that continues by the time this video comes out, which will be in a few weeks, I feel like. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm getting sidetracked. So I wondered if they could do the same for the V3, because the V3 is just ever so slightly different from the from the Live Blade Kraken, which is okay. It makes for a really good flipping experience, but there's still going to be people out there who want an exact replica of that flipping experience. And does this deliver? Well, let's find out right now. Huh. This is so strange. This feels blade heavy. Like, it feels like there is a lot of weight in the end of the blade. But it feels neutral. And it feels nice. Like don't get me wrong, this feels... I honestly kind of like this better than the stock V3 balance. But it does feel a bit blade heavy. Probably because I have every insert in, so keep that in mind. Usually I think Zippy only recommends that you have this pink insert in to get the full experience of the Live Blade Kraken. But for people who want to take it a little bit further, we have this. And it gets an experience that... I don't know. It feels kind of fatiguing to flip, but it's certainly closer to what the Live Blade is really supposed to feel like. So I don't really know what's going on there. The blade feels way heavier, so it certainly fixed the bit of handle bias. Oh, that didn't hurt at all. The V3 that the V3 had for me. And it's certainly not like, it's not blade bias at all, because it still chaplains amazingly. But it's just a bit fatiguing to flip. I think it's because it carries so much momentum right now. So I think what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to pop out all of these unnecessary blade weights, to be completely honest with you. Specifically that one. You know what? Let's just try these three. I think these three are the actual setup that Zippy recommends. Now that feels nice. Now that is what I would call fairly close to the Tonto, not to the Tonto, to the Live Blade variant. Although actually I think the balance itself is holy cow, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna put these back in because I'm realizing now the only reason it feels a bit fatiguing is because I've been flipping the edit for the past half an hour or so. So that's probably why it feels a bit fatiguing to flip. But yeah, I'm going to put these back in really quickly. He's going great, by the way. This is my first experience with Zippy blade inserts. They feel really nice. So yeah, I'd say that this is pretty Live Blade Kraken-esque. And if it isn't for you, you can always take out some of the inserts and take some of the weight out of the blade. But this is pretty great. My question is, is this a similar experience? I'll have to ask Ted. Is this a similar experience to what the inserts felt like on the 2.5? Because if this is what the inserts felt like on the 2.5, then I could spend $10 on inserts for the 2.5 and then just not buy a V3, which sounds pretty nice for my wallet. Sounds very nice for my wallet, actually. So yeah, okay. Good job, Zippy. I'm getting more used to it, so the fatigue is going away. But this flips really, really well. It feels a bit blade heavy, even though it isn't. It's such a strange experience. Like, I can feel a significant amount of weight in the blade, but yet it 0 Gs like it's handle biased. It rollovers like it's handle biased, and it fans pretty neutrally, but it still fans like it's a little bit handle biased. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, actually it feels pretty good. Now, I don't really think that the V3 needs this, to be completely fair with you. I think the V3 is very good on its own. But the 2.5 could really benefit from an experience like this. If this is what the 2.5 feels like, then holy cow. I'm going to have to invest... Sorry, Ted. I'm going to have to invest me in some... Sorry, Ted. I'm going to have to invest in some 2.5 inserts for me, because this goes crazy. So if you're looking for an experience that's a bit closer to the live bladed Kraken, look no further than Zippy's wonderful I feel like there's a word for shop that starts with M, but maybe I'm just stupid? I think I'm just stupid. Anyway, not too much else to say about these. I mean, they're blade inserts. They change the balance a little bit. Just figured I wanted to cover them in some fashion because, you know, a lot of people want the Kraken trainer to feel a bit more like the live blade, and I think this is how you accomplish that. Even if you have a 2.5, if it does this for the 3, I'm sure it does this for the 2.5 too. So, good job, Zippy. Go check these out. Go check out Zippy on Instagram. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.